Rose, let's go ahead and talk about Mina Kimes of ESPN.
Do we have to?
Yeah. Mina Kimes of ESPN, man. She's a woman in the sports media. And she actually shared, I believe it was a tweet, if I'm not mistaken, that she received like in a mentions or something like that. But apparently, she wants to play the victim because this person has some not so good things to actually say about her. And it's pretty pathetic, because how long has Mina Kimes been at ESPN? She's been there a while.
I remember her on Lebertard's show.
Oh, that's right. She was on Lebertard.
It's been at least somewhere between 8 and 10 years ago, probably. So it's been a good long while. Yeah.
Well, check this out. ESPN's Mina Kimes reveals absolute trash email from online troll. And it was mainly because, she's a woman in the media. But it says here, note the trolls don't come from Mina Kimes. So on Monday, the ESPN star shared an awful email she received from a critic named Charles Brown. And I believe, that's not even a real name. So, who spat that she was, quote, pretending to actually know anything about male sports, among other sexist remarks. So this is what he said right here. I may actually have to go on Twitter here to blow it up to see the whole thing. And says here, Mina, stop embarrassing yourself and pretending to actually know anything about male sports. The only reason your ESPN is due to affirmative action. Jeff Saturday must privately feel so emasculated having to pretend to have an intellectual back and forth about professional football and someone wearing lipstick and high heels. Viewers see you as a bad joke that they're forced into enduring. Have some dignity and do something you are suited for, and give poor Jeff, I can't even see the rest of this. Does it actually show the rest of it? I'm not really sure. But anyway, Kimes quipped on Twitter, "Sir, this is a Wendy's," in regard to the email, and fellow ESPNer Saturday sang her praises and told Brown to pipe down. Quote, "This is absolute trash. Mina is fantastic at her job and has earned everything she has at ESPN. I can also tell you I've reached out to Mina a number of times so that she could teach me about the use of analytics in football. She makes our NFL team better. Pipe down, Charlie," Saturday tweeted. Now, Jeff Saturday was a former player for the Indianapolis Colts. Now, right. I'm pretty sure he knows a little bit about analytics right there. Maybe he showed her a few things. I'm not really sure. But just for her to actually have to, share this email out, and basically claim, this is what happens to women in the media, it's pretty pathetic. Because how many times have we ragged on people in the media? And they're all male for the most part, right? I mean, we've trashed Shannon Sharp so many times. I'm pretty sure Shannon gets a whole bunch of stuff in his Twitter talking about, "Hey, man, you suck," and all that.
Sure.
But she had to put this out.
It comes with the territory. I mean, you and me talk sports. We've got a platform. Do you know how many times I get called something miscellaneous? And I know she wants to tie this to being a woman. But hell, I get called all kinds of racist crap.
Man, I've been called a white supremacist. Think about that.
I mean, it's ridiculous. If you're going to put yourself out there, if you're going to be in the public eye, you're going to take heat. That is all there is to it. It's part of the gig. It's part of the gig.
Who would you say is probably the number one person in the sports media that is thrown under the bus time and time again? I think it's Skip Bayless, and I don't even think it's even close. I mean, he has had other people in the media trash him because he was one of the only people that would actually come out and crush LeBron James. And Skip Bayless has been getting crushed for 17, 18 years for his takes on LeBron James. It's just a part of the territory. That's just the way it is.
Yeah, he's been crushed for being a Tom Brady shield quite a few times. I mean, even I watch Boomer and Gio in the mornings out of New York, and Gio pretty regularly will take a shot at Skip Bayless, even on that radio show out of New York. But that's what happens. He's number one. Skip is the most high profile. In my opinion, in all of sports, everybody knows who Skip Bayless is. They have for years. He covered two of the biggest teams at the height of their winning ever, the Niners and the Cowboys. Well, and the Bulls. Yeah, that's right. So three teams. Yeah. So it's part of the territory. If you're going to put yourself out there, if she's going to do what she does, she's going to get shit put in her inbox. They're going to trash her publicly. It's part of what you do. If you're going to draw a salary,
it's a part of the business.
You must expect it. I have learned to embrace it.
We got used to it, man. Yeah, I mean, this little small operation we have here, man, we've actually had to ban people for, now we're pretty, I don't really care what you say, but when you start putting things that aren't really, that I would say pretty graphic, then you got to go. It's very rare that we've done it, but we've done it because, people, it's not that they criticized us. We can take the criticism. But when you start, getting really, really, start bringing family into it, that's crossing the line right there.
That's when I
that's crossing the line. But I mean, we have trolls all the time.
Yeah.
And we're a small operation. She's on ESPN, the worldwide leader. And she wants to play the victim because she's a female. If this was a male and came out, and shared, this is what happens, to women on a daily basis. And she actually came out and said that it was like to inspire women. How are you really inspiring women when you're showing weakness right there? Because, you let this affect you.
You're making women look bad, frankly, and weak.
Right.
I'm just keeping it real. You're making women look weak. If you can't take the heat, what is the old saying?
Get the
hell out of the kitchen. That's right.
Now, what woman came under fire in the sports media recently? Over the last few months?
Michelle Tafoya came under fire.
Her too. I was thinking Sage Steele.
Well,
Sage Steele because of what she said about Obama.
Yeah.
And she got a lot of heat from, the leftist media. Did she let that affect her? No. And they were attacking her. Michelle Tafoya got heat because of the truth she actually dropped about Colin Kaepernick.
That's right. And you know what? She knew. Don't think for a second Michelle Tafoya didn't know she was going to take heat for that. It was going to be scorching white hot heat. Yeah.
I mean, she was sitting in the conservative seat and she knew she was going to get a lot of heat. She knew that.
Thanks for watching the show. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Be sure to tune in next time on Black and White Sports.